Okay, so I attended 4 schools before I came to Grand Valley. So I went to elementary school, which was kindergarten through first grade or third grade, and then intermediate school, which was fourth and fifth grade, and then middle school, which was sixth grade to eighth grade, and then high school, which was ninth grade to 12th grade. And I would say that I live in a very rural area. There's a lot of like cornfields and like it's like I live in like the country, so yeah. And then when I think about how my education helped prepare me for college, I would say that it did, but like it also didn't. Like I wouldn't say that the classes I took prepared me. I would say it was more like the teachers and like their personal experiences and like also being in like sports and like extracurriculars. I think those helped prepare me the most for college. But then 3 things I wish I would have learned. So definitely like financial stuff, like just like stuff about like money in general. Like there's so many things that come with that I don't know how to do, like how to like best budget your money, or like should I buy a house right away or should I get an apartment, or like how to invest your money so it's not just sitting in the bank, and like the stock market and like all of that stuff. And also just like other basic things, like some people don't know how to like do their own laundry, and like your parents aren't coming to college with you, so like you're gonna be on your own, and there's like things you need to know how to do. So like doing laundry, maybe how to cook some like basic meals, and then also I think like common sense stuff is really important too, like stuff that you can't learn in a textbook. like I think teachers should like share like their personal experiences and like stuff like that. And also another big thing is geography. I don't know anything about geography. Like my high school doesn't offer a geography class, and I think like if you gave me a map of the United States and asked me to label all the states, I probably couldn't do it. So, and also like beyond that, like all the countries like around us and like all that stuff, I think like I wouldn't be able to do that. And I just think knowing like we live in this world, like I think it's important to know like where everything is. And then so if given the opportunity to okay, so 3 things I would change. So one thing I would change is like my high school is like kind of lame. Like as a senior, like we had a few like things that we do, like we had like a senior breakfast, but like it wasn't anything special. Like I don't know, I would just like people that I met here at college, like a lot of them had like spirit days, and like on the last day of school they would wear their college t-shirt that they were gonna go to, and like we didn't do that. Like my school, like we had spirit days, but everyone thought that it was lame. Like there wasn't any like school spirit, and I just like wish my school was like more connected and more like fun and like stuff like that. And then also another thing I would change is maybe I don't know, there isn't much I would change about my school district, because like we offer like a lot of like things. Like we have a lot of different classes that you can take. You can do like work-based learning, so you literally like you go and you work and like you get credit for that. Or you can go to the career center where you're literally like learning like how to be a hairstylist. So like you can do that like right after you graduate. Like there's not much I would change about it, like besides like I don't know, just being more connected as a school. And yeah. And then what are the 3 biggest issues? The number 1 issue in the educational system is gun violence. So I haven't experienced this personally in my school, but I dated this guy my freshman year of college. I'm a sophomore now. And so he was in a school shooting, and like, so now I just like, whenever there's a school shooting or like anything with gun violence, I'm just like I'm really like focused in on it. And it's wild to me how there are so many like school shootings in America, but like we're the only country that has this issue. Like, something has to change, and we need stricter gun laws. And yeah, so that's like the number one biggest issue in my opinion. And also another issue I would say is a teacher's salary. If you're gonna be a teacher, you're definitely not doing it for the money. And honestly, like, you shouldn't get a job because like you want a lot of money, but like people are like leaning away from becoming teachers because the pay is so bad. And so like we're like losing teachers, like they're like quitting, or like we have like a shortage of teachers. Like literally at my high school, they can't find people to sub. Like other teachers will have to go and cover for them like during their free periods, which is ridiculous. And then another issue, I would just say another issue would just be like, I don't know if this is just like for my school personally or like across the world, but like multiple kids in my school have committed suicide. And I think that is obviously a problem. And like schools need to like be more welcoming. I don't even know how you would fix this, but like obviously there's a problem like within the school, or maybe it's not the school at all, but like we need more education on like mental health and like stuff like that. I think mental health is like super important, and like we aren't really taught anything about it. So I think that's really important to like prevent people from like killing themselves, because like there was a kid in my grade that I was supposed to graduate with, and he killed himself, and like he didn't get to graduate with us. So that was really sad. But anyway, okay, the government, I don't really know. I guess the government obviously needs some involvement, and I just think I don't think they need like a huge role, and I don't really know what can be done to fix it. But like I think giving everyone a good education is like super important. Like every kid should be able to have access to a good education. Like that's important. Like education is so important, and like I'm just really lucky because like I got to go to like a pretty good school district my whole life, and now I'm here at college, like a good college. And I just think like the government needs to focus on that, and like just like providing like support for the families that like, I don't know, are having trouble with that. So yeah.